Hello everyone, my name is Justin Crow and I am a graduating senior here at ISU. I'm here to talk to you briefly about the importance of getting an internship and my experience with them. In today's competitive world, I believe one of the most important things you can do in college is get an internship. Not only does it provide you with real-life experience you can't get in a typical classroom, but you will also attain invaluable business networking that is later helpful in finding a career. Furthermore, one of the best things that comes from getting an internship is that it is one of the most surefire ways of getting a job when you graduate. I am an example of this. When a company is looking to hire, one of the first two things they look at are grades and experience. And if you're lacking on the experience, you will most likely get passed over. Thus, to get the experience necessary, everyone should get at least one internship in their college career. While this is not always easy to do, I do have some advice that might help ease some of the burden. My first piece of advice, when you're starting to look for an internship, is to utilize the career resources that the College of Business and Indiana State have to offer. These resources include the Career Link, career fairs, professors, special events, the Career Experience Center, etc. I first started by talking with my professors about local businesses that I would like to look into. From there, I received contact information so that I could send my cover letter and resumes to them. In the process, I had decided that I really wanted to get a job at Sony DADC. What started the progress of getting my internship was that I attended 2 panel discussions put on by the CEC, each having a Sony representative. One was a marketing and the other was a HR, and being an operations major, I knew little about each. But after talking with the representatives and after they gave me their contact information, I sent them my resume. This leads me to my second piece of advice. Be persistent. Sometimes finding an internship can be more difficult than finding a job because a lot of companies don't always look to hire interns. I had sent out numerous resumes to different companies and most of the time getting a decline notice or nothing back at all. For some companies like Sony, I even sent multiple resumes because every time I had the chance to talk with a new representative, each would forward my resume onto the correct people. Sure enough, about a couple months after looking and being persistent, I received an email from Sony wanting to know if I was available for an interview. I was accepted for the internship, and later at the conclusion I was offered a full-time position which I can contribute to having that internship. My final piece of advice is to take every opportunity you can to differentiate yourself from the competition. One of the best ways to do this is to do well in your classes and get involved in other activities. Each major has plenty of organizations that you can join as well as various CEC events. Finally, before I conclude, I just want to remind everyone that finding an internship can be a frustrating process at times, but trust me, the payoff when you eventually land one is well worth it. Thank you everyone for your time, and I wish you the very best of luck.